Grand Rising, beautiful people, original, melanated, whatever you want to call yourself. Grand Rising. It's a beautiful day. I wish you could just. The sun is blocking it, and I just wish you could just see the beauty that I'm seeing this morning or this rising. And as you can see, the Son of God walking on the water behind me. You know, when white people went in and stole everything from the Africans. They rewrote our stories and they didn't understand our people wrote in metaphors. It wasn't actually a physical thing that was going on, but it was a logical, metaphorically. They wrote about the sun. They worship the Son of God because they know without the sun, we cannot live. We cannot do anything. Without the sun of God rising, nothing on earth would rise, nothing would grow. The sun is needed to grow things, to rise up, the light, the 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 nutrients we get. Black people, we get our vitamin D from the sun. From the sun. And as you can see, the Son of God walking on water. White people took that and put that in a physical sense. And we as black people ever since been waiting on a white man to come out the sky to save us. And all these other stories. The sun of God is the sun. It is what keeps the earth alive. Okay? But like I said, it's a beautiful morning. Out here on this water, looking at the water and thinking. That's what we all need to do, is just take time and think about things. We've been brainwashed so much that we don't even want to think about the simple things. We don't want to study mostly every proof or fact that we have as black people about this Christianity and about the Bible comes from the Bible. But I just wanted to give you a little um view. Wanted to show you the Son of God walking on water. There's no Jesus. Jesus wasn't made up until years later after they invaded Africa and invaded the temples and rewrote it for what their understanding. Because after they killed the people that owned the temples, they didn't know what it was about. And we can see them do it today as they take our cultures and change it for their own, and they have no idea what they're doing. So imagine years ago when we weren't that advanced and they were able to write these fairy tale stories that wooed and wowed your mind. But now we're grown up. We grew up now. Okay? So it's time to start looking at things like adults. If you look at the things, Santa Claus wasn't real. We tell our kids that. The Easter Bunny isn't real. We tell our kids that. Superman isn't real, in which all of these people are white. But most of the holidays we celebrate, St. Patrick's Day, white people, and Jesus, white man. So we need to just go back to our original roots and start searching for answers. You don't have to worship anything. You could be a good person and still reverence God inside of you, which that's where God is housed at. And you could still do all those things if you want. I guess the purpose of religion in serving God is to be a good person. So you can do that while you're studying. You don't have to pick up something to worship something. If you're studying Hebrew or Israelites and all this, we can study our past without trying to be those people. You get what I'm saying? We do need to find a sense of spirituality, but our common sense should tell us that everything has been changed, twisted, and the history has been changed and twisted, and we should be going to the beginning, searching for what is going on, what happened, and being good people at the same time. Because any religion that you're in, you should do unto others as you have them do unto you, and that should cover everything from cheating to murder to robbery to everything. So, the golden rule. Follow that while studying your history. You don't have to say you're part of something to study something. Understand everything before you just attach yourself to some type of religion or cult or whatever. You could call yourself something if you want to be part of a group of researchers, but don't take it as a religion where you practice something every day thinking that it's going to get you somewhere else. Live now. Live for today. If you live for today, tomorrow will take care of itself. Meaning living for today doesn't mean do stupid stuff. Doesn't mean F up your life. If I'm living for today, I'm getting my shit together today. If I'm living for today, I'm trying to do everything I need to do so that I can have a better tomorrow for me and my children. I don't need a religion. I don't need to be part of a group of people to make myself feel good, to think I'm doing good. I don't need people to pat me on my back to say I'm doing good. Nobody should need that. It's okay to be revered, to be recognized for things. But we have, look at the world now. Look at how we're ruled by white supremacy, and look at how the world has us. Black people are killing each other left and right. White people are killing us. The Chinese people are killing the world. The Japanese people done poisoned the seas. Everybody is making nuclear weapons, but who the fuck is everybody's enemy? Because the only people on earth is suffering is black people. We need to get back to our spiritual roots. We need to get back to science and spirituality and alchemy and history. And we need to get our minds in a place to accept the truth, and to get our minds in a place to live as decent human beings. The Son of God is walking on the water behind me right now. There is no white man coming out the sky listening to you or waiting for you. It's you. It's you. It's in you to do good. It's in you to do bad. Together, people can make something beautiful, or together people can make something bad. White people as a group got together and they did something bad. They stripped the world of its core, of its heart. And the world is dying. Oh, our minds are dying, no matter what race. Everybody is about going crazy. The earth is poisoned. We got diseases. The waters is poisoned. There's earthquakes. There's tsunamis. I mean, and the only thing black people gonna say is, oh, it's the last days. It's the last days. This is what the Bible say. Stop it with that book that you don't have nothing to back up but that book. It's not the last days. It's human error and misguidance by the wrong people leading us. And us waiting, not and doing anything, got on our knees with our head covered up, not doing anything. So we need to look inside ourselves and understand that a long time ago, those people didn't have computers or whatever, and it amazed them when they were able to even write on paper. And those stories that they wrote does not benefit us today. We need to start rewriting our stories and find our spirituality and understanding that the Son of God rises in the morning that we call the morning, and it walks on the water with the reflection. And without the sun, you will die. Without the Son of God, there is nothing or nobody. You will freeze to death. You will just be desolate. That's why when they look for planets, they look for the sun first. Wake up. Be blessed. Check out Fly Nubian Queen on Facebook and like us on YouTube. Hit the notification bell for melanated women like me and you. Text Queens to 31996 for text updates and special offers. Again, thank you, Fly Nubian Queen, for melanated women like me and you. Son of God right there behind me walking on water. Be blessed.